Tech Today and Cannabis and Tech Today Tech Talks. I'm David Wallach, filling in for Patricia Miller, who is filling in for Chuck Warner. But we're happy to be here. We're at MJBiz at the PolySign stage, our title sponsor, and we're with Suresh Khanna, COO of Treez. Thanks for coming.
Thanks David. Excited to be here.
Same here. This is a new thing for both of us. So
my first MJBiz.
My first interview.
Let's go.
We're killing it. Here we go. So you work with Treez, and for people who don't understand what Treez is, give us sort of the download on that.
Treez is an enterprise commerce platform. We've been around since the early days. Started in California, but we're nationwide. It's two primary offerings: point of sale software for retailers in cannabis and an integrated payments offering. So being able to take cashless payments from your customers, which is a good thing.
It's a great thing. As the industry evolves, it seems like this is sort of like the .com industry was. Started in everyone's garage, and now it needs structure and foundation. How does Treez help with that?
We're the beating heart of retailers. And so everything from your customer experience on how they check in, to how they get products recommended to them by bud tenders, to how they check out and pay, to the back of the house operations on how you take an inventory, to what inventory you should even be buying, to the analytics that executives need to run their business. It's hard out there for retailers. And we really build sort of mission critical software that our customers use all the way up and down the organization all day, every day.
As you walk around this fantastic trade show, there's a lot of firsts. There's the first of this dispensary and the first of that dispensary. But
yeah,
at the end of the day, people need a great customer experience, and they need to be organized, right? And how do you help facilitate that, and what makes you special in that?
So two things. So we want, there's two aspects of that. I think there's the consumer walking into a retail dispensary, and what's that experience like? We want to arm the dispensary and the bud tender with, hey David, thanks for coming in. Oh, I see what you bought last time. What was that experience like for you? So how do we like humanize this experience? I don't consume that much, once in a while. So me walking into a dispensary, it's a little bit overwhelming. I don't know what any of this stuff is. I'm not entirely sure what kind of experiences are even possible. And so, on the front of house, we want to help humanize and make consumers comfortable when they walk in. Okay. From our perspective, we also need to support our customers. And I think it's been lean times out there for retailers, generally in the industry. Yep. I'm doubling down on customer experience for us with our customers. So we have 100% US-based support people. We have the best customer success people that help our customers make good decisions. And we're really doubling down on being there, answering the phone when our customers have questions about how to use our software. And I think that's pretty different than what you see in other parts of the industry where people are running out of cash, and a lot of tech companies in cannabis are struggling and maybe cutting from support. We want to go the other way.
And I think that's a really great point. The cannabis industry isn't very patient, is it?
No. No.
So having the ability to support them, that's a really unique feature. And what's the response been from your customers?
It's been outstanding. Look, if our software goes down for 5 seconds, our phones start ringing. So you've got to answer the phone. That person answering the phone needs to know what they're talking about. They need to understand our customers' problems. They can't be a bot. This might be 10 p.m. on a Saturday. You got to answer the phone. And so I think our customers really value that. And in fact, when we win new customers, it might not be about that whiz-bang fancy new feature we built. It might be because we answer the phone and we help our customers. It's like, who knew?
Ease of use, right?
Yeah. And I'm new to the Canna tech industry, and I think there's a soulfulness to this industry that made me join. I love it. I'm so excited to be walking around the floor today. There are aspects of more mature industries that we can start to bring in a thoughtful way. And I think being great at customer support, doing what you say you're going to do, delivering what you say you're going to deliver, these are all things that we want to do. And I think that's actually pretty unique in the tech side of cannabis.
Is your cultivation facility truly built for grow? And environmental control solutions are revolutionizing the grow game. And dehumidifiers, humidifiers, and reverse osmosis water treatment systems are designed for professional cultivation, so you can nurse healthier plants, combat pests, and maximize yields in any size facility. With a cultivator-committed team and better value solutions at lower costs, Andon is committed to your grow every step of the way. Visit www.andon.com. That's ANDEN.com to consult with certified pros and learn how Andon's top-rated, efficient environmental control solutions can get you built for grow.
And let's go back into that. We talked about what Treez does, but there's a lot of, we can look out here and see brand new companies, right?
Yeah.
A good amount of them won't be here next year.
Right.
Tell us about what makes Treez so special, your foundation and the history of what you bring.
We were founded in a legendary dispensary in the Bay Area called Garden of Eden. And so our roots are, we are like OG. We launched inside of like a legendary shop. And so it's always been a place where we innovate really hard. We're really close to our customers. We really understand what they're trying to accomplish. And so we're not YC backed, venture backed. I mean, we have investors and we're a professional business, but we started from the roots. And I think that's why people still work at Treez. It's an amazing place to work and it's very mission driven. And we're here for the long haul. We've got hundreds and hundreds of customers and we've had them for many years. We're not going anywhere.
So we'll play a quick game because I'm not paying attention to the notes that anyone wrote for me. I'm one of your customers, and what would I say about Treez?
I think that they would say we're indispensable. I'd say they would probably say, I love the team there. They would say it has some bugs, it has some warts, it has some things I wish they did faster, like anything else.
Who doesn't? Right. Yeah.
But they care, and they answer the phone, and they understand me.
How important is it as the industry grows to have a company like Treez as a partner?
It's beyond important. I think you've seen some short-term decision making from some retailers and from some of our competitors where it felt for a minute like a race to the bottom on pricing for the software because our customers were in a race to the bottom in some cases on their products, right?
Right.
It's not sustainable. And I think, we're the beating heart of, we're the software powering the core operations for our customers. And so it's not the thing where you pick the cheapest vendor. You need to pick the software that's going to scale with you, that's going to give you the insights to run your business if you're a retailer, and that's going to pick up the phone, as I said, with people that come out of the industry. I mean, our entire customer success team, 100% of them came out of retail operations. These are GMs. It's the intersection of operations and technology.
I think going back to that model of the .com world, it started with guys in their garages, and the ones that rose were the ones who brought in experts. Right. Cannabis industry is going through that a little bit as well. Do you feel that when you start talking to customers, they need you?
That's our job. I think that's the goal, and I think we deliver on that goal. It's taken a while to get there. I think you have to come to the right. You just have to learn and take your bumps along the way. And we've made some mistakes, and I think we have a very clear vision now that what we're looking for on our side is we want to make our customers profitable. That is like our relentless focus, whether that's the features we build or it's the way we interact with our customers or when we show up in store to help them. And what we bring to the table is not just software expertise, but we get to see what the best and sometimes the worst retailers across the country are doing. And our job is to connect the dots, find the best practices, and bring them to our customers.
Watch this. It's like a tree growing branches as you
look at you.
Right?
You should do more of this podcast stuff. You're good at this.
I've got a face for radio for sure, but it's and you've got a new partnership as well. Tell us about that. Speaking of growing, right?
We made a really exciting announcement this week. We're partnering with Metric on a real industry first. It is an enormous game changer for our customers and for brands. It's the industry's first global verified catalog. And so what do I mean by that? We're partnering with Metric, and we're basically going to build a high quality structured database of every product in the industry with a beautiful image, with a beautiful name, with clear naming conventions, with a great product description, with all the attributes and the terpenes and the lab results. Let's get all that cleaned up in one place and push it out to retailers. And what does that do? It saves our customers a ton of labor. because they're doing this stuff over and over and over again. It makes their reporting more clear. Most importantly, it makes their websites and product experiences better. If you're a bud tender, how do you recommend the right product? There's no way you've tried everything or can speak to every product.
Some of the bud tenders I met,
Maybe.
definitely, yeah. But I get your point.
So this is a real game changer for our customers.
Sure.
And we're excited to do it. And by the way, it's an industry-wide catalog. So we're excited to partner with brands, with our competitors, with our customers. Really open to where this goes. It's an exciting day for the industry.
What a massive undertaking. When does that take place? 'Cause it's exciting.
We're fast and furious building. I'd say if anyone's interested, whether you're a brand, a competitor, a customer, get with us. Be part of the design. Let's build this out together.
What's the website?
Treez.io. And you'll see a bunch of landing pages on there for the catalog if you want to get involved, or swing by and visit our booth.
Treez.
Treez.io.
Yeah. Coming on to the show.
Thanks for
and
having
wish
us.
you best of luck with everything that you're doing.
Thank
Stay
you
in
so
touch with us, please.
We'll do it. Thanks.
Awesome.
Take care, David.
Hey, thanks again for watching another episode of Cannabis and Tech Today Tech Talks. I'm David Wallach, filling in for Chuck Warner, filling in for Trish Miller. I'm happy to be here, and we'll see you on the next episode. We're live from MJ Biz.
You deserve a choice in your growing media. With VitaWool, you finally have one. VitaWool plugs, blocks, and slabs are made from 70% recycled content here in North America and give you the precision and control you always get from your growing media, with the customer service you've never gotten. See why more growers are switching to VitaWool. Get a spec sheet and join the movement at vidawool.com.
Hey, hello, I'm Tommy Chong. If you want something really nice in your laboratory, buy DuraChill. I'm telling you, if you're not using this DuraChill, you're not really in the pot business. You're just on the fringe of it. So if you really want to get serious, man, this is what you need. You need a DuraChill in your life. You got the technology here to have the cleanest, purest, healthiest product. I'm impressed. You want me to sell this? Buy it. Try DuraChill or else. If your chiller's down, you ain't making money. And you heard it from me, Tommy Chong.
Brought to you by PolyScience.
This show was produced by Cannabis Tech Today and Pretty Easy Podcasts. Go to prettyeasypodcast.com now if you're looking to get professional production help on your own podcast at an affordable rate. Pretty Easy Podcasts, making podcasting pretty easy.